this video, you will learn how to use the contour tool, which is a great tool to segment teeth or to make changes to larger structures such as a mandible or the skull. First of all, we'll have a look at how we can activate the contour tool. Make sure that you're in Edit CBCT mode and that you have selected the structure that you want to edit. Finally, you also want to select at least one view in which you want to edit the segmentation. Now, we have selected all 4 views to work as accurately as possible. Now let's close the sidebar and have a look at the toolbar. The contour tool is the third tool in the toolbar. You can select it by clicking on it or by using the 3 key on your keyboard to toggle it on or off. Now once you've selected the contour tool, you'll see that a series of settings have popped up on the top bar. The first one is the adapt mode, which is great to make changes to an existing segmentation, like the one created by the AI or manually by yourself. You can also put it in erase mode in order to erase everything that is inside of the volume of the contour. And finally, you can also put it in paint mode, which is ideal when you want to label from scratch. Let's have a look what spline deviation means in the settings. When hovering over a segmentation map, you'll see that a certain number of circles pop up. Now, if I do not want to drag these many circles in order to change the segmentation, I can increase the spline deviation to, for example, 3. And now you'll see that only 3 circles are selected in order to change the segmentation. For now, let's leave this at 1. Next, let's have a look at Splice Propagation. When making a change to a segmentation map, you can see in the 3D model that now we're only changing this particular slice. However, if I want this change to more gradually flow back into the original 3D model, I can increase the slice propagation to, for example, 10. And then the change will gradually go back towards the original model on 10 slices above and 10 slices below the slice that I made the segmentation. Now let's disable the tool in order to undo these changes and learn how we can use the adapt mode in order to fix a mistake that was present inside of the segmentation. We can see here already that there was a certain mistake. By clicking on this location, I can find it on the actual slice as well and on the sagittal slice. By hovering over the segmentation, I can now select one of the circles and drag it around to the position that it should be in. While dragging, I will also have a look at what the position is on the coronal and the sagittal slice in order to find the optimal position for the circle. I can also use the V button in order to hide the label, or use this toggle in the bottom left corner to toggle the segmentation on or off. Once I'm happy with the segmentation, I can finally click Apply Changes. And this will change the segmentation map again. Now, as the 3D has refreshed, you see that the error has been fixed. Next, let's look at the erase mode. In erase mode, everything that you draw within the contours will be removed. So now I will put one slice here. I will draw another contour a few layers above. Automatically, an interpolation is being made in the contour tool. As you can see when dragging down now, the contours have interpolated. When pressing Apply, I will remove the segmentation, as you can see on the 3D model. Now let's have a look at Paint mode. In Paint mode, you can see that it will allow me to add a segmentation. If I draw a new circle here, and then I press the Apply key, you will see that the segmentation has been added to the original segmentation. Now let's undo this change and do the same for the adapt mode in order to understand the difference between the two. When I apply this contour in the adapt mode, it will completely change the segmentation that was already made to the one that I created now. Let's click apply, and you see that this contour has completely moved to the new one. Okay, this concludes this video about the contour tool. In the next video, we will talk more about how to use a live wire tool.